We are live on YouTube. We are back for another episode of the Two Guys, Two Seamen podcast. And we have a lot of football to get to. We have our picks to get to. We have some major news headlines to talk about. And we have a new segment coming through today. And we'll get to all that. But first, I am joined by all three of the other guys in the podcast, Chad, Kyle, and Michael. What's up, guys?
Yo, yo, yo.
Yellow.
So we are streaming live during the Oregon and Washington Pac-12 championship game. So we want to apologize first and foremost for Michael's outburst. We'll go ahead and get that out of the way. And, I'm sure we'll all be piping in as the episode goes on. But let's get the ball rolling first with talking about the Seahawks at the Cowboys Thursday night game last night.
You meant you said that wrong. It was the Seahawks versus the refs.
Okay. Sure. First the refs and the Cowboys. Same refs from last night.
It's really hard to
are in the
Pac-12
Pac-12 championship game right now. All right. Seems about right.
Hey, but a hell of a yardage by quarterbacks as far as passing goes, though.
Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
It was a good game.
Yeah, I mean combined over 600. That's pretty fucking nuts.
Somehow Deron Bland didn't turn that interception into a touchdown. Disappointed.
Yeah.
But he had 2 touchdowns scored on him and over 200
did.
yards.
I know, yeah. He did somewhat redeem himself. That could have been the difference in the game. It was
he got cooked 3 or 4 more times after that, though.
Yeah, no, he's
good in certain situations, but not every time.
No fumbles.
I mean, he's similar to his teammate who's on the IR, Diggs.
Yes.
You know, that guy's feast or famine. So
Yep.
That's probably why he's so good. Diggs is in his ear.
They jump routes. That's what they're good at. That's how they get their interceptions. They jump routes. If they can't do that, they get cooked.
Yep. So obviously it was at least for me, I was expecting a massacre, and that definitely did not happen at all. But you all had much closer games, especially Michael. You had the closest, I believe, out of all of us as far as scores go.
What did I say?
You said 28-17.
What did I say?
Okay.
41-27.
How is that not closer?
I mean, he hit at least one of the
No,
scores.
I meant margin of. I meant like
the spread.
Spread of the.
I was closest on the spread.
I was
closest on the
there.
spread. My bad. Yes, closest.
My
on
over
the
under
spread.
was off. Yeah, I definitely thought because I figured both of them had pretty good offenses, but the defenses I figured would be more likely to show up on a Thursday night as opposed to the offenses. But I guess I'm wrong.
I thought.
If you think the Cowboys had a week off too, you forgot about that. Actually, both teams did because they both played on Thanksgiving.
I don't feel like it mattered. I mean, clearly it was. There was literally no fumbles, only 15 yards of a kick return. No punts, and
run defense.
It was literally score or none.
Yeah, I was actually my biggest shock was that without Kenneth Walker, they somehow stayed in this game. It was. I don't think any of us saw Geno Smith passing for over 300. That was.
No, but he won me $40.
Hey.
Did you guys see that stat that Metcalf is the fastest player since Mostert?
Well, it said tied of, like he tied the speed.
Yeah, 22.23 miles per hour on that 73-yard play.
He finally showed up.
Being 6'5", that's a tank coming down.
That's
he's not
insane.
light. He's not light either. He could easily play tight end.
Man,
Oh yeah.
Do they have the ability to go back and like scan other like older plays and videos and stuff? Like
Give
how fast was
AI a
Megatron?
year. Give a
How fast was
not
Megatron?
not as fast as him.
You don't think?
No.
You think
Megatron?
What about Chris
Megatron
Johnson?
was like Chris Carter. He had those stupid fucking
Randy
hands.
Moss.
Chris
I mean,
Johnson.
Well, Randy was super fucking fast. Randy was a
lightning
99 in Madden
fast. Yeah.
because he had that respect, and he knew
Yeah.
how to pull his pants down.
So what do you all think of Dallas after that? After they basically got bailed out by the refs. They, like Brian said before, the Seahawks didn't score over 15 points the last 3 games, and they let them score 35.
we beat ourselves, is what I
think
feel like they're telling themselves.
I think Mike McCarthy's trusting Dak Prescott more. I think they're looking a little bit better. And
Here we go.
What's going on? What are we
That's
talking
Dak
about?
Prescott's new cadence. That's what he says now. It's like Peyton Manning's Omaha.
What did he say? Oh,
he goes,
there
"Here we go."
Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
what does that
'cause
have
you
to
don't
do
know
with
what's gonna
them
fucking
giving up
happen
35
next.
points to the Seahawks?
I'm
What does
with
Dak
you,
Prescott have
Chad.
to
I
do
know.
with that?
Yeah, I know where you're coming
Michael?
on that because you're like, how do we feel about the Cowboys? Meaning that should not have been a fucking 6-point game.
Their
It
defense
should have been 41 to
looked bad.
6.
Yeah, they
But I
don't
mean-
look good. I mean, they got fucking blown out by the 49ers. The 49ers blew out
Interception
Seahawks.
Ducks.
So, like, I don't think the Cowboys are that good.
I
They're
for
like
sure.
if you're talking about the top 5, they're on the outside looking in. They're like 6 or
Fake it
7.
till you make it.
They
They'll
are.
never make it.
They'll never
They
make
have
point.
talent. I mean, like they're like a better version of the Chargers. They have talent, but they're always going to underperform because they're anti-clutch. You know.
No,
Just
they're similar.
9-3 and 6-0 at
they're
home.
not. The Cowboys have Super Bowls, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying the current version of the Cowboys and Chargers iteration.
okay.
There's
I
So
don't
last
know.
23 years.
Staley's pretty dumb.
For the Cowboys, at least.
It's
Maybe
a
not.
terrible
well.
comparison.
30 years.
30
almost.
years, probably, yeah.
It's still
28,
terrible.
29 years. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Just be patient, though. The Cowboys will let their fan base down.
Yeah, Jerry Jones will die eventually, right?
Maybe if he doesn't.
Yeah,
get
but
put
then
on
his son
ice.
will just take it over. I mean, it's on.
That's
exactly.
true.
See,
Yeah.
they will still let their fans do. The Cowboys are not. They're not going to rise to the top of that NFC. They're not getting through the Niners or the Eagles.
No, especially if Jalen Hurts stays there, which I don't see him ever leaving. But
yeah, no. If they don't lock him down for life, they're fucking idiots.
Oh!
But then again, the Eagles have done some pretty stupid shit in the past.
oh my gosh, I think we just had back-to-back in the
Picks.
game. Sorry,
They had Scab
Are
McNabb for a
you
long
s-
time.
Forecasting plays.
my bad.
Dang it.
I'm on a fucking run play.
Yeah, I just saw the potential interception that hopefully he drops on the ground.
Not
but
even
probably
watching
didn't.
it. I'm focused on the show.
Oh, that might have been Penix Jr. and Bo Nix throwing back-to-back picks here in the third
Hey, can
quarter.
we get back to
The
back
show,
to brass
sorry.
tacks and keep
Hey,
talking about
I
how bad the
apologize
Cowboys are?
at the start.
We're on a roll talking about how bad the Cowboys are.
Yeah,
No,
they
I
are.
think we were debating like how they're
Oh,
they're
we're
still
debating.
like
Sorry.
There's no debate.
basically their potential is Dak's potential, which is tenuous at best. But the stat they showed the other night was interesting. How they're so much better. Him and CD go off on turf and they suck on grass. So
Yeah, when they're not the
They're-
1 seed, they're gonna lose to the Eagles
Yeah.
in the link.
So
Yeah.
basically
Guaranteed.
they're screwed if they're going to be the road team. Basically, is what
The
that
Cowboys-
shows me.
They're
The
good
They
at home.
need
Cowboys
that
are
home
6-0
field
at
advantage.
home. They're 6-0
Yes.
at home. They're not going to play at home in the playoffs.
Nope. So
So
they're-
at
Why
all,
is that a
I
bounds?
mean,
And
You can't
then
do
knocked out first round again.
yeah,
That's
I
an
don't.
interception.
I don't see them. They're going to have to play. They're going to have to beat the 49ers or the Eagles first. Probably the 49ers. They're going to have to play them first. Which, good luck.
They won't be playing them
Next.
at home either.
No, they won't have a home playoff game because none of us foresee the Eagles or the 49ers
They're going to be
losing.
playing the Falcons.
So,
well, hold on.
The
Don't
5
speak
and
for all
6
of us
Falcons right now,
Ah,
the leaders in the NFC South.
Don't speak for all of us.
right.
How did they not flex that Niners Eagles game into the Packers Chiefs slot? Is it the Swift effect?
I
don't know. It's Lambeau Field,
flex
so I
any
don't know.
games this week?
No,
It won't have any effect.
No.
Would
They should have.
flexed?
They should have flexed the Eagles and Niners game into the.
Why? It's the game of the week. It's
What else is there to
4:30.
flex? Yeah, what else is there to flex?
Why do you want it Sunday night? It's prime time anyway.
It's got to
They
be
already
prime time.
flexed
It is prime time.
They already flexed
4:30.
the Eagles
Well,
Seahawks game
You
to
you
Monday
have the
night.
Cleveland Browns and LA Rams playing, but who the fuck cares?
Yeah, that's not on TV.
I mean, they're both at 4:26.
They probably won't even have that on in St. Louis.
They're well, yeah, that's because it got removed.
No, I know, but I'm just saying they
That's a
St.
sore
Louis, like
subject.
old
Sore
Rams
subject.
fans won't even have it on.
Sore subject.
All right.
I'm still Cronky's a crook, piece of shit.
So Cowboys are pretenders. Got it. All right.
Yeah. Next.
Yeah. Next. All right. So we have to preview the big games that we have coming up to starting Sunday and then the Monday night game. The first one we're going to discuss is the 6-5 Broncos visiting the 6-5 Texans. The Texans are favored by 3, and the over/under is 47.5. Broncos have won 5 in a row, so that's a very, very interesting. But still, the Texans are favored. So we are going to talk about this one first. What do you got coming out of this one victorious, and how do you see it going, Michael?
Tough call here. Texans were coming out strong, but they showed a little bit of faltering here. They're still a young and upcoming team. People have to remember that they're definitely outperforming their talent's ability right now, and they're being well coached. But somehow the Broncos have a winning record now after starting off so terribly. I don't know. This is a tough one to call, but I think I'm just gonna have to go with the home team here. Texans probably have their fans all hyped up. They're happy that the Bill Cosby quarterback left their city, and they've moved on. They've turned the leaf, and they're happy that C.J. Stroud's there. And I think they're going to celebrate another victory.
It was so hard not to pop a joke in there.
Just like Cosby pop pills. All right.
Well, I was gonna say pudding, but I was gonna say pudding pop. But yeah,
The proof
Brian
is
went to rape
not
me.
the proof is not in the pudding in their case. Stay away from the pudding.
Unless you wanna go
All
best
right.
Go Texans.
All right, Kyle.
fucking a lot of hatred. Still for the Broncos. Won 5 in a row. What the fuck? They win 6, and I guess end of the year party maybe. I don't know. Like maybe is there a comet out there we don't know about? I don't understand it. But they've beaten some pretty damn good teams. I don't know if I believe the favored by 3 for Texans.
Typically, that's a home field advantage.
I got it. I
for
just
ya.
said I don't believe it. I really hate to say it, but I'm going. I want the Texans to win, but fuck it, let it ride, Broncos.
Oh, you got to get the saying right if you're going to say it.
It's a say
You got to
the
get
last
it right.
part of that. You
Bron-
can't say
Broncos country. Let's
never
Yeah,
would I
yeah, yeah.
ever. No,
No, I wouldn't say it
suck
either.
a dick, Broncos fans.
But he's still rolling with them. All right.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. All right,
Smoke
Chad.
some weed before the game. You'd be all right.
Broncos, I believe I don't really recall. It was really early in the season when we did this, but comeback player of the year. I believe I said that Russell Wilson was going to be the comeback player of the year. And he, what?
I said no, question mark?
He's looking like old Russ, kind of. And if he keeps playing like this, he might actually beat out DeMar Hamlin, who is winning right now because he's alive. Yep.
Wow.
He has not done anything this year except for, be a body.
Be a zombie, basically.
Yeah. Which, it's great. The story is great. But I feel like if you're comeback player of the year, you have to do a little more than be alive.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
he is
anyway,
number 5 in QB rating.
Way off base. Way off base.
Way.
So the Broncos are good now. I don't know how they did it. Don't know. It's maybe they're a piece of shit head coach. But yeah, they've beaten all the good teams, and I'm gonna roll. I'm a Stroud boy. I love CJ Stroud. He's awesome, but Broncos country, let's ride.
No.
Okay. So this game has some potential huge playoff implications on it because
loser leave town.
Yeah, pretty much, because the Texans are 8th in the AFC and the Broncos are 9th. So this has a huge implication for the playoffs.
And neither of them are going to win the division.
Yeah.
That's true.
No.
But we'll see. I'd love to see and then if the Colts win too, that just throws another wrinkle in for the
No, that wasn't you. That was the pair.
No, I know. I was joining forces.
Oh, okay, fair.
But I'm gonna roll with the Texans is what I'm gonna roll with. So I think Stroud returns to form and that winning streak is over.
I'm okay with it.
I'm feeling frisky this week. That's why I'm picking the Broncos.
Your inner Kyle's coming out, isn't it?
It's
Welcome to the dark side, bro.
Damn. Kyle beat you 1 week in the picks, and then
them dollar bets, suck it.
Danger Russ is gonna teach
I am
CJ
living
Stroud
high
a
on
lesson.
life right now. No fucks.
I don't think he's gonna teach him a lesson. I think it's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, no lessons to be taught other
keep
than
that team in the game though, for sure.
Yeah, other than how to pay a player to fucking demolish another player. So CJ, watch out, bud.
I'm also gonna go with the under in this game.
That's what she said.
What's
I don't think.
Oh,
47.5.
Yeah. I can see
that. It's not gonna be. Well, unless they can pull a Dolphins, not happening.
All right. Next game of the week. 49ers 8-3 at the 10-1 Eagles. The disrespect, in my opinion, in the spread for this, that the 49ers are favored by 3, is to me disrespectful to Philadelphia. But I can see possibly why they would want to, but you got to think you get 3 points for being at home. So this is a 6-point swing. So that to me is disrespectful to the Eagles. But we'll get your all's opinions on it first, and I'm going to start with you, Kyle. 49ers at the Eagles.
My opinion is that the Eagles will keep it close with the 49ers and somehow pull it out in some miraculous fucking way because that's what they fucking do. Or it could be how... No, I can't even say this without being serious because, the Vikings had that great run last year and then it didn't mean shit. But, yeah. The Eagles are going to keep that number 1 spot. they're gonna own that number 1 spot unless some catastrophic fucking thing occurs. No chance in hell for the Niners over the Eagles. I think it'll be close as fuck. I agree with the 3 points. I don't know. 33-30 Eagles.
All right. So you don't agree with the 3 points.
I mean, it's gonna be 3. It's going 3 points, just wrong favored team.
Okay. Okay.
Know what I mean? Jelly bean. Because typically, like you said, typically, the team that scores the most points wins the game. AKA
Thanks, Madden.
I'm just you pointed it out. You mansplained that AKA the home team typically gets the favor. Well, agreed on the no respect. So yeah, go Birds.
All right, Michael.
Well, all of my neighbors here in the Bay Area are not going to like this one, but yeah, I think that line is BS. The Eagles went to the Super Bowl last year. They've already beaten a bunch of teams this year. They're proven. They're battle tested.
Except for the Jets.
Yeah, except for the Jets.
they had tonight, which is
they got Zach Wilson's career game. I mean, wasn't that the first one after Aaron Rodgers? It was the very next week, right? And then they
it was middle.
That would have been the best fucking headline ever.
Okay, it felt like it. Anyways, it feels like a mile away. The Eagles feel like they're determined, and Jalen Hurts, even if he doesn't throw the ball exactly on target, he finds a way to make plays happen with his legs, or I don't know. He's definitely a lot better than I thought he was going to be coming out of college. So yeah, give me the Eagles on this one, and I like it in a close one. This will definitely be a tough game for both teams, but let's say 34 Eagles, 31 Niners.
Also, the Eagles are also on a 5-game winning streak as well. So this could make it 6. And then after this game, they have the Cowboys. So interesting stretch for them that they're in right now. All right, Chad. Niners, Eagles.
This is the NFC Championship game.
Yeah. Yep.
This time, the Eagles will be victorious. They have, like Brian said, they're in the middle of their gauntlet. There's light at the end of the tunnel. They've already won 3 games against Dallas, KC, and Buffalo. So we'll make this.
They beat the Dolphins too, right before that.
They beat the Dolphins.
Yeah.
31-17. Wasn't even that close. Eagles are for real. Landon Dickerson's gonna be starting this time. I don't think they're gonna have Goddard, but possibly he could be coming back for the Cowboys game, which is pretty crazy since he just fractured his arm.
Mm-hmm. Wait, speaking of that, weren't you talking about like a sneaky signing?
Ertz? Yeah, Zach Ertz might be coming back to Philly.
And you could just throw him right in. I mean, there's no sense in him sitting out and waiting.
Yes.
Yeah, like he's not going to know that system.
Yeah.
Yes, he will fit right in. He will. I don't see a negative to him being there.
If he can get over the reason why he left and suck it up and, realize you're not the number 1 tight end on that team, and you won't be.
The 49ers are doing better since they lost to Cincinnati, which Cincinnati has just gone straight to shit since that game.
Yep.
Well, it doesn't help that Joe Burrow's done for the season.
Definitely doesn't help.
No, but they were not at the true form, true calling / hype dick ride that they were,
Because Burrow wasn't healthy the whole time, and neither was his wide receivers.
And,
doesn't help.
And they lost the Vikings. Don't forget that. Do not forget that.
I don't. That's why I can't ever really rely on the Niners. She lost to the Vikings.
Here too, henceforth, the Eagles, vis-a-vis the commutative property of games being played. The Eagles beat the Vikings. The 49ers lost to the Vikings. The Eagles beat the 49ers 35-28. 31. 35-31. 35-31.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Yeah, that's the score.
35-31. 35-31. They're
Okay.
sold, motherfucker.
Something was speaking. I had to
Right.
get it all out. You know, at first I thought it was 28 but then you gotta leave room for a field goal, so you gotta put it 31.
Okay. All right. So the NFL is, and really every level of football is a quarterback driven league, and the Eagles easily have the best quarterback in this game, easily. And when I was watching the Eagles Bills and Jalen Hurts got the football back or in overtime, there was not a doubt in my mind that he was going to go down and win that game. Not a doubt. So there's no reason to believe that the Eagles won't win this game. And the fact that they're underdogs, I'd understand if it was in San Francisco, but the fact that it's in Philly, and like you just mentioned, Chad, they have just ran through their gauntlet so far. I mean, Dolphins, then the Cowboys, then the Chiefs, then the Bills. You know, I mean, just one after another to just beat them. So I think that trend will continue, and I got the Eagles as well in this one. So
Did we all take the Eagles?
we did.
Wow.
We did.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, we all hate the Niners.
Yep.
I don't hate them. I
Nope,
think
we
the
hate 'em.
Eagles are a better team.
We hate their guts. They're the worst.
Okay.
Until the NFC Championship game.
Right.
Then we'll see.
Dude, I can't wait to get to that last bit.
We'll get there. I promise.
Oh my fucking God, I hate
We'll
this
get-
fucking shit.
We'll get there.
I'm already heated. Fucking.
I know. So
I just rereading it. It's like, God damn.
Oh, sorry. When we get to it. Sorry.
We'll get to it. but
Yeah.
Fuck me, dude. What a prick.
I agree with him. But anyway,
Can't breathe.
Sunday Night Football. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs visiting Lambeau Field and the Packers. Chiefs come in 8-3. Packers are 5-6. And the Chiefs are currently favored by 6 points. And that seems about right. But on the flip side, the Packers have won 3 of 4, and the Chiefs have kind of been off and on over the past few weeks. So, you know, anything can happen. Chiefs don't look so great right now. I don't know what it is. They just don't. It doesn't help that they don't have a receiver that can catch the football.
Rice can catch it eventually, sometimes.
After his 4
Kind of.
drops.
Yeah, he's pretty good at dropping the ball.
As long as they don't put Tony in there, I think they'll be fine. But all right, rolling with you first on this one, Chad. Chiefs at the Packers.
This one's easy. Chiefs. I pick underdogs, but I ain't picking this underdog. That's a grenade. I don't know what Packers team's gonna come out and play.
Also, too, Aaron Jones is out.
And
He's
guess
not
what? Hey, guess what? Patrick Mahomes is still the best quarterback in the league. So yeah, Chiefs. Remember what you said before, Brian. Patrick Mahomes.
I never can't bet against Patrick Mahomes. It's hard to do.
So
I will
Chiefs.
Then you
say,
can't pick against him.
I will say though, a couple years ago, 4 years ago to be maybe a little bit more than 4 years ago. Green Bay visited Kansas City without Aaron Rodgers, and we went in there and lost by 3 points against Patrick Mahomes and Kelsey and Hill, and that stacked offense. So without Rodgers. So the fact that we only lost by 3 is pretty impressive.
No correlation at all to this game.
I'm trying to speak some hope into the universe. Okay, just a little bit of hope.
It's a nice sentiment.
I will tell you though, it's the 3rd hardest place to play. So in the league. So we'll see. We'll see if they
is it gonna be
if
cold?
they can do it. But will it be cold? I think it was supposed to be. Yeah, mid-30s.
It's not gonna
Mid-30s,
snow. It's not
so.
gonna be snowing. I already checked the
That's
forecast.
lame. No, I see flurries. Wait, is this for tomorrow? Oh, this is for tomorrow, probably.
Yeah, that's actually it does say a coating. Yeah, up to an inch, but that's nothing. I mean, in Green Bay, that's nothing.
Yeah,
an inch
nothing.
An inch is like a foot to us. For them, it's nothing. So, all right, you're rolling with the Chiefs. All right, who you got, Kyle? Chiefs, Packers.
As they say, anything can happen in Week 13 in the NFL, and I say, give them hell. Go Pack, go.
You won't say. Let me get this straight. You will not say Broncos country, let's ride, but you'll say what you just said.
One time.
He's a closeted Packers fan. It's okay.
One time.
It's okay.
One time.
Second time. You
hoodie
picked them a
off
couple
right
weeks
now.
ago. You were the only one that picked them, and they won.
Listen, when
against
you get
Detroit.
when you get Stockholm syndrome like I do, enough times, it makes sense.
Where now you call Aaron Rodgers your daddy?
No, my daddy could walk.
So can Aaron Rodgers.
Barely.
That's fair. Yeah, they're both pretty crippled, but. Oh shit! Bad news.
We're all laughing and having a good time.
Yeah. Thanks for the jeans, Dad.
All right, Levi's.
Michael, you have a secret love for the Packers because your mom's a Packers fan. So you rolling with them, or are you gonna go with the Chiefs, which is another hard thing for you to do?
He loves the Chiefs.
I really want to pick the Packers because I really don't want to see the Chiefs just run away with the division again, which they're gonna do anyways, even if they lose this game. But yeah, I mean, it looks like Taylor Swift's going to be there, and you know what that means. Travis Kelce's going to have like some ridiculous game, and Mahomes is going to go off, and half the cutaways will be of Taylor Swift in the booth and there in Lambeau. So yeah, it'll be the Taylor Swift Kelce show in Lambeau.
You're screwed, Brian. Sorry.
Hope she falls out of the booth.
Maybe Kelce will get away with the Lambeau leap.
Fuck off.
No,
they would actually definitely pour beers on him.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say he might try to drink it before. Anyways, yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, yeah, give me the Chiefs in this one. It'll be close though, because the Packers have been heating up lately, but I'm just not confident they can beat the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes will find a way to win this game.
The problem with the Chiefs is that secondary is so young, you don't know what you're getting, and if you give Love any time, that's something he hasn't found in his bad games. But if you give him time in his good games, he's thrown some pretty fucking balls. I mean, and his receiving core is, like I said, stupid as fuck. In the next couple of years, if they keep that core and even add on to it and get like a promising tight end, like the Vikings have, they're gonna be pretty dope. But
yeah, I mean,
I like your running back. Your main running back hurts, but you have a decent backup.
Yeah, but he's not. I mean,
he's not. He's not the same caliber.
He's not getting 100 yards.
No. You're either if they're like 3-3 or 3rd and 3, they're probably throwing the fucking ball.
You do have that one. There's one speedy wide receiver. I think it's like number 11. They use him in gadget plays. Pretty.
Jaden
Reed.
Yeah,
Jaden Reed. That guy. Yeah, he's been
Yeah,
Pretty
been pretty
pretty
good.
impressive.
Did they just give it to him?
But
Rookie.
Rookie. Kyle, what you were saying about the tight end position, I like Luke Musgrave. I mean, he's on IR.
He's not.
but-
But he's not here now.
No, I know, but I'm just saying. You said in the future. I think that he's going to be solid.
Yeah, he's promised.
I was very upset that we got rid of.
Yep.
Tunyon.
That was stupid. That was stupid. But he wanted to go play and do his thing, and
yeah.
How's that working out for you, bro?
Fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's not a fumble, but yeah, go ahead. But anyway,
definitely a fumble.
I just saw the replay, so good luck.
So did I.
It's not.
So
it's coming out before he brings it forward.
I am going to.
I don't think I'd go from the Packers to the Bears though. That was pretty.
I am going to mute Michael here. So let's mute him. All right. Okay, so I did tell you all that a couple weeks ago that picking against Patrick Mahomes is not something I'm going to do for the rest of the season, and I am sticking to that.
You said betting.
Yeah, you that's one guy that
that's coming forward.
It's just like Tom Brady, man. It's hard to bet against him. I don't see it. I just don't think especially with Aaron Jones out, I might lean a different way if Aaron Jones was playing, but he's not. So it seems like an injury-filled season for him, and I would say shut him down and don't let him come back. So just leave him on the sideline.
Yeah. Trade him to the Vikings.
Right? I'm okay with that.
I'm gonna roll with the Chiefs. Even though I got the Jordan Love jersey on, I'm still gonna roll with the Chiefs.
And I'm okay with it, motherfuckers.
All right, Monday Night Football. We have the we have the 5-6 Bengals against the 8-3 Jaguars. Jaguars are currently favored by 9 in this game. And the over-under is 38.5. All right, I'm going to roll with you first, Michael. What you got? Bengals, Jags.
Yeah, this spread,
I
think it should be big.
Hold on.
Oh, you really muted me?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wow. People on the podcast can't even hear the sound drops that I try to put in here. You can see them visually if you're watching us on YouTube, but
you can listen.
It's a soundboard that only we can hear.
Yeah, you can hear them on YouTube.
Oh, you can hear it on YouTube.
Yeah, you can hear it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So everyone go to YouTube and subscribe to 2 Guys 2 Seamen, and you can hear all the sound effects that Michael's been doing all fucking night.
Yeah.
Not all night, but anyways.
You're the only one.
Yeah, well, there's a game going on, and I can't scream. So.
I mean, you can.
You can,
but
dude.
Annoying.
You can let
really
your emotions fly. You can let your free flag fly for the Oregons.
Lock it up.
No screaming here.
You lock it up.
But anyways, yeah, Jake Browning.
Phenomenal dancer.
Drake Browning
from Washington.
Yeah, versus Trevor Lawrence here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna trust Trevor Lawrence and Doug Peterson. The Bengals their season's it's in the gutter. That better luck next year, guys. Time to pack it in. Plan your vacations. This one's a wrap. Jaguars are gonna win this one probably 38 to 15, maybe 14. 38 to 14. There we go.
So, all right. I was gonna mention something. I'll just wait till I discuss it. All right. What do you got, Chad?
The Bengals have lost 3 games in a row, and it's just not going great for them. The last time that they won was against the Bills when they had Joe Burrow. They no longer have him. They have the kid from Washington. It's just it's their season's over. Like Michael said, you just need to, shut your guys down. Just see what your rookies got. See what your undrafted guys got. Like, just, it's not worth getting anyone hurt. Wait for Joe Burrow to come back. Because Jacksonville's going to win anyway. It doesn't matter. Jacksonville is on a roll. They've won 4 of their last 5. The only loss was the San Francisco 49ers, who we've already said are very good. But they beat the Texans. They beat Pittsburgh, who has a good record, even though they aren't really that good. New Orleans, who isn't good, but they're on a roll. So they're going to continue that just like they have been. And you can't trust the Bengals right now to save your life at all. They may just blow them the fuck out like they did the Titans. And I think the Titans are better than the Bengals right now.
Jaguars just need to play defense against Joe Mixon and not worry about the pass.
Pretty much. Blitz.
The pass
just
or
blitz.
the pass?
Run
Yeah,
blitz.
keep on
throwing
run
ability.
Yeah, no shit.
Watch
All
the
right.
screens.
All right, Kyle. Bengals,
Yes.
Jags.
This is not a tough one. Jacking off a dead horse here.
What?
What?
That's
How
not
do
a
you
visual I
jack
need, but
What?
all right.
Is that a saying? Is that a
Yeah,
saying?
jacking off a dead
It
horse.
Is now.
Yeah.
That is something I've never heard of.
Other
Beating
than
a horse
for-
after it's dead?
Other than for
beating
medical
a
purposes.
dead horse,
for,
jacking off a dead
reproduce-
horse. There's really no point because it's dead. Anyway,
Did you use your
Dicks.
mouth?
to
It's
jack
called
it off
beating a dead
with my
horse, not
hand?
beating off.
Oh.
Yeah,
dead
I'm not
horse.
beating off to it. I'm not gross. and you go Jags because the Bengals. Yeah, that cat's dead. That's one dead cat. That cat's not gonna win that fight.
Yeah, don't jack off a dead horse.
Rawr. I want that fucking T-shirt, bro. Make it.
All right, so
Oh,
the
shit. I'm gonna write that
Jaguars.
down.
The Jaguars have they have lost 3 games this year.
Oh no.
3 games, all 3 at home. I'm rolling with the Bengals in this one. I got the Bengals winning this game. So,
Any reason?
because the Jaguars are mediocre at home.
Okay,
So,
so wait.
it's-
Let me just I just want it real quick. So Thursday night football, what did you place your bet on?
Last night,
For Thursday night football? Yeah, for Thursday night football. What
Yeah.
was your bet?
I bet for the Cowboys to win.
You bet on the Seahawks. How many points were they going to score? 18?
Oh yeah, under
Six.
18 and a half.
Because
yeah.
because they had scored under 15 the last 3 games, right?
Right.
So now you're saying that the Jaguars, just because they've lost at home 3 times, are going to lose at home, and that's your only reason.
Bengals put up 45. Watch it happen.
You're just selling because you know you can't catch up to me. You're trying.
No,
to
it ain't. No, it's not. That's
you
not
really
it at
think
all.
the Bengals are gonna win?
I got the Bengals. I just wrote it down. Bengals.
Why?
I got it.
Why?
Bengals, because the Jaguars suck at home. That's why. So Jake Browning's coming out party. Here it is.
Coming out of the NFL, getting out. Yeah, right. All right.
Yep, that's my upset of the week. That's what I'm rolling with. All right, we are on to the quick picks, and the first one that we got is the 4-7 Chargers at the 2-9 Patriots. I just love that the Chargers are favored to win the game. That's why I laughed at the spread. But
I like
Chargers
spread.
are-
I didn't hear any laughing. I don't know
no,
if
it's
you're
on the
gonna-
outline. If you look at the
Oh,
outline, it's on there.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
LOL.
I was explaining that to the listening audience. They're like, "What are you talking about? You didn't laugh?"
So
Don't you know?
So anyway, Chargers are favored by 5.5. Over under is 40.5, and it's seems like a high over under. But we're gonna roll with you first, Michael. Chargers, Patriots. One of your favorite head coaches on the other side.
I mean, like I said, if it's a Chargers game, until Staley is fired, you don't even have to ask me anymore. Especially if it's a quick pick. Patriots all day, but it'll be a 1-point game. It'll be 21-20 Patriots. Chargers will lose on a last second, missed extra point.
All right, Chad.
Bill Belichick is 11-3 against the Chargers. The Chargers have also lost almost every game on the road. I think they're so bad. Staley is so bad. He's one of the worst coaches in the NFL. Patriots.
2-3 on the road.
Patriots.
Hey, do you think the loser of this game, the head coach, gets fired?
No, because I think the Patriots are tanking. But
I think they're both getting fired at the end of the season.
I think they're gonna fail at tanking.
They're not
This is
firing
like
Bill.
this
They're not
is
firing
this is the team Bill Belichick's gonna
Coach
go
swap.
to next year.
They're
Coach-
not
No, I'm
firing.
sure the
they're
Patriots
not-
don't want.
They're
Staley-
not firing Bill.
Staley
They
is
made it a
damaged
coach
goods.
swap just to cut Staley.
Like
Staley's
like
gonna have to go down
White
to
Swap
Pop.
show?
Yes.
Staley has to go down to Pop Warner and work his way back up through middle school, then high school, and then maybe if he gets lucky, get into college, and then we'll consider.
And he's got to
Him.
jack off a dead horse.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Kyle.
Oh, duh. Patriots. Chargers suck balls.
Brandon
All right.
Staley sucks balls.
No, the Chargers suck
It's
balls.
transitive property, though. You're right. The Chargers
Yeah.
do suck, thanks to Brandon Staley.
It's translucent.
I am rolling. I am rolling with the Chargers. Chargers will win this game. All right, Cardinals at the Steelers. Who you got, Michael?
Yeah, Cardinals are tanking, so Steelers definitely not going to lose this game.
Chad?
If the Cardinals keep losing, are they taking a quarterback?
It's a heavy quarterback draft. I don't.
Might as well.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
Are they gonna dump
what
him
happens?
off? A dump?
You dump
well,
him
every-
off before the trade deadline next season?
there's a-
No,
Fuck
you
it.
dump it off before the draft, just like they did
Yeah.
Josh Rosen.
There's
Yeah,
a
they
new
did do
call.
it to Rosen.
There's a new Call of Duty every year, so he's gonna. Kyler Murray's not gonna be good towards the middle of the season. So
Yeah, I got Steelers, but 6.5 is a lot because Steelers don't score a lot of points.
that's
Over-
true. Well,
over-
they fired their OC, so they have
Oh,
a new
yeah,
OC. They've
that's
got
true.
a four. They
Oh,
got
well,
400
that's
yards for the
right.
first time in
For
4 years.
2.5, yeah,
So-
since they hired Matt Canada, this is the
Yeah.
first time they've gotten over 400 yards. Yeah, so Steelers.
Yeah.
I like.
They've
the
got
new-
some pieces on their offense for the
They
future.
do, but they're drama
Cardinals.
queens.
Yeah.
Deontay
Oh,
Johnson.
yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
You see him
Canada.
quit? See him quit on that?
Oh yeah, on
Fumble?
the fumble. Yeah.
What a! Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah,
I wouldn't even let
he's
you
not-
play the
he's
next
not-
game.
He's not a team player. He doesn't give a fuck. He dropped
Your
that
ass would be
touchdown.
on the fucking bench.
Yep.
He got
Like
in
a
a
little-
fight in the locker room, and now he's in his feelings. So
Yep.
Ugh,
Drama
what a
queen.
man.
I mean, that's what
Yep.
the Steelers do. They develop drama queens. Antonio Brown is one of the biggest ones. But
You
before
think
that,
Tomlin's to blame?
I don't know. I just think they
Nah.
get big personalities.
yeah, it's a hard city to play for. So
True.
it's
True.
it's a no BS city. You have to. You
Remember
can't come in
Le'Veon
there.
Bell? How much of a drama queen he was?
Nah, pay me. All right, I ain't
so
playing.
I got Steelers.
All right, Kyle.
Cardinals.
All right, Steelers it is for me. I wrote you down for the Cardinals. I got it.
I picked it.
I know. I heard you. 6-5 Colts at the 4-7 Titans.
I got to ruin my record somehow.
Michael.
Bolts.
All right, and Chad.
Let's go with Minshew and the Colts.
Kyle?
Colts.
Actually, you know what? It's Tractor Cedo season. I'm going Titans.
They're not winning.
All right, yeah, I'm going Titans as well.
They're not winning that game.
The struggling, in my opinion, not looking so good. 8-3 Lions at the 5-6 Saints. You got Michael.
Actually, going with the Saints on this.
All right, Chad.
The Saints are dysfunctional, and Kamara even said that they don't have an identity. Plus, they're the Saints, so fuck the Saints. Lions.
Okay.
And if any of y'all had the Lions in your top 6, and now you're picking the Saints, Michael, that's ridiculous. Unbelievable.
I said they dropped
Treachery.
Oh, they dropped out
Treachery.
now?
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
you think the Saints
Treachery.
are better than the Lions?
Treachery.
I didn't say they're better. I just said they're going to win this game.
Okay.
A top team,
Right.
a top 10 team versus a lower 4 team.
You think they're going to lose 2 in a row? 2 in a row. They just lost to the rival Packers.
Are they not in first place in their division?
They are not.
That doesn't count.
They are. So the Lions are, and the Saints are not, because the Falcons
Well,
are first.
they have the same record as the first place team in their division.
So that
that's
doesn't mean they're
basically
first. No,
that's basically
no.
like being in first.
No,
I mean, it's
not.
almost
No,
first.
sir.
I mean,
that's not how that works.
it's
They're-
like margarine. It's like margarine. You know, it
Okay,
tastes
even
pretty good.
if that is the case, they're still 5-6.
Yeah,
Really bad.
How
you
would
remember? What was that? The Rumble in Seattle, Marshawn Lynch. That
was a
team
playoff
wasn't
game.
that was a playoff game. It was the sub 500 team that did
was
that.
different.
I don't know.
That was way different.
That was way
That was
different. than
way
this situation.
different.
Sub 500 teams. You know.
I don't see a beast mode on the Saints.
Kamara, Kamara's
No.
maybe he's
Said
getting
that
healthy.
They don't have an identity. The whole team
Yeah.
doesn't have an identity.
Yeah,
don't know
he's
who they
the
are.
identity. It's like he's like James Harden, man. He is the system. Just run it through.
You
Right.
would
Kamara.
have said that.
Right.
All right, this is a quick pick. Saints are winning. Lock it in.
All right, Chad.
No, I already said fuck Saints. Kyle.
Oh, okay. Kyle.
Lions.
Sorry, I had to give
Yeah.
Michael shit.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, I got the Lions as well. Speaking of that awful NFC South division, we have the Falcons at the Jets. Wolf and Wolf. All right, Michael.
Yeah, Falcons though. Falcons are gonna win this one. It's gonna be a good day for the two top dogs in the NFC South.
Okay. All right, Chad.
I don't trust either of these teams.
I know.
I don't
I
like
know.
this is if I had to pick a tie, this would probably be my tie.
Falcons 1-4 away. Jets are 2-4 at home.
And they beat
So-
the Eagles.
So they're both bad.
Yeah, who's starting for the Jets? Tim Boyle?
Tim
Joe,
Boyle.
not
Joe-
Joe Flacco. Jeez. What's his name? I can't
It's
think
Boyle,
of it now.
isn't
Tim
it?
Boyle.
Yeah, Tim Boyle.
Tim Boyle, yeah.
That's what I
Tim
just said.
Boyle.
Okay.
I was right.
All right.
I'm usually right.
So, yeah, Falcons. Tim Boyle is Tim Boyle. He's maybe worse than Zach Wilson. So, I'll go with the Saint X boy, loser boy, and
The
Falcons.
fact that he got his job back is amazing to
It
me.
is amazing.
Sad. It's
amazing.
fucking
It
sad.
is.
It's amazing that the NFC South is going to have a division winner with a sub 500 record again.
The 8-9 team.
Again. No, 7-9 or 7-10
Or
8-9.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is it 8-9? 8-9. Yeah, they added
It'd
that.
be
extra
8-9.
game. Yeah. Stop
Is
adding
Wilson
games.
hurt?
Could be 7-10.
Is Wilson hurt or benched?
He's
Benched.
bad.
He's
Bad. Yeah.
He's awful.
Yes.
Absolutely awful.
Swing and a miss on that one, Jets.
Yeah. Whoops. They don't go out for Aaron Rodgers for no reason. All right. Kyle. Falcons, Jets.
Just because Aaron Rodgers wants to take him to the playoffs. Go Jets.
All right. Yeah. I got Falcons in this one. Jets are just god awful. This is so bad. I don't even know why Rodgers is trying to work so hard to come back. Come back to what? There's nothing to come back to. It's over. All right. Dolphins.
He doesn't know what to do, dude. He doesn't know what to do.
I know. He's gonna.
He's sitting on his hands.
He'll come back when he's medically cleared. He'll come back. He'll play one snap, and then he'll leave. So he can say that he was the fastest to ever come back from an Achilles
What
tear.
if he tears the other Achilles?
It's a shotgun play, and he hands it off. There's no reason for him to throw the football. Don't even throw it. Just
he takes one step back, tears his other Achilles.
Yeah, and then he'll be back in January, ready to play.
Dude, I would be immediately going, we're moving stadiums right fucking now. I am not playing at home games. Sorry.
That actually might force him to retire.
Yeah, that would be career ender.
That would
Yup.
How have the players not I get it. MetLife?
Dude, they're a life insurance company.
They should sue the fuck out of them for tearing their Achilles on that fucking god-awful turf.
Like, you're paying for my medical bills for life, bitch.
I mean,
there's probably something. There's probably something in the contracts.
I got a contract for you.
Yeah, they probably have some sort of protection.
It's probably Roger Goodell. He's a scumbag.
There's a way. We'll get there. There's a way around that.
All right, 8-3 Dolphins at the 4-8 Commanders.
Ooh,
make it real quick, right? All Dolphins. We're good.
I don't know. The Commanders.
This will be a big blowout.
No, yeah, the Dolphins are gonna win.
Okay. Kyle.
Yeah, Dolphins.
Okay. And Michael, you were Dolphins, right? I'm just
1000%.
So we're clear. Okay.
They got the Hill and Mostert and the Tua and everything to win a game.
Cans of Fulgo, Mostert's are still in there. I mean, yeah, they're gonna tear.
I watched that first Hard Knocks. I got newfound respect for McDaniel. He is fucking insane.
Dude, he's fantastic.
I
love that guy.
Love it. He reminds me of. He is my coach spirit animal, dude.
It's you. If you were an NFL coach.
It's seriously like I was like, oh my god, I'm like having an out of body experience. Like this is the dream right here to just get to say, fuck this shit. Don't focus on these fucking cameras. Do your fucking job. Let me cut onto another sentence without finishing it, and let's just fucking move on. Okay, here's some cake. Let's go.
All right, the 1-10 Panthers visiting the 4-7 Bucks. You got Michael.
Yeah, this one's another no-brainer. Tampa Baker.
Chad?
Buccaneers.
So the Buccaneers are bad, but so are the Panthers. The Panthers haven't scored over 13 points in the last 4 games. They haven't scored over 20 points in the last 5. Yeah, we're going with the Buccaneers. I was thinking about Panthers because the 1-10 makes me want to think that they're going to win one more game, and this might be it.
Mm-hmm.
Or they'll be like the Raiders, and since they got rid of their coach, they'll win the next game and go on a streak. But no.
But based on other people's logic in this podcast, they're 0-6 away, so might as well make it 0-7.
Okay. All right.
Isn't that crazy? They beat the Texans of all teams too. I mean.
Yeah,
that was a shootout. I mean, that was
pretty a shootout of 15-13.
I said, well, I didn't mean by points. I just meant, 1 versus 2. Like, who's gonna win?
Well,
yeah, I mean, it was a battle of the 2 rookie quarterbacks, and obviously we all know who's the better one. But the one who's not as good, everybody thought actually won that game, which is really crazy to think.
Yeah. All right.
Anyways.
So somehow, I don't know how, I missed a game in our outline, but have the last game here, the Browns at the Rams. Let's see. Browns are 7-4 and the Rams are 5-6. Rams are favored by 4 currently. Who you got, Michael?
It's okay. Most people forgot about this game anyways because it's going up against the Eagles and the Niners game.
Right,
Nobody's going to
right.
be watching this one regardless, even if Red
Yeah.
Zone has it on. They're not going to watch it. But yeah, we'll go with. I'm actually going with the Browns on this one. I want to see. We got Joe Flacco. I'm going with Joe Flacco. I just trust. I trust the defense. I feel like Joe Flacco could still manage a team and not fuck it up too much. So
Just
give me
manage
the Browns.
the game. That's all you
Browns.
gotta do.
Yeah, you just gotta
Don't turn it over and just get some points.
They don't take it too fast around the corners. You'll be good.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that with him. He's not running around any corner quickly. All right, Chad.
I want to go with the Rams, and that's who I'm gonna go with. Because
right.
The Browns, I mean, they lost to the Broncos 29-12. Like,
but they didn't have Joe Flacco.
It doesn't fucking matter.
It is not
the only
looking
Super
good
Bowl.
for Joe
The only
Flacco
Super Bowl
played a
ring
game.
they're gonna see inside that stadium is his.
When's the last time Joe Flacco actually played in a game?
2022, and he went 1-3 for the Jets, and he sucked dick.
Yes.
Because he was fearful of tearing his Achilles up there.
He sucked dick.
And then how many games did he play the year before?
5.
So he's been a part-time quarterback since like 2018.
2018.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, he played 5 games last year, 5 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. That's respectable.
57.6% completion rating. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And if
That
to the other
was
team,
respectable. I didn't say it
to
was
the other
good.
team,
Yeah, the Rams.
I'm
are on a
happy
little
for
bit of a
him.
roll.
I'm happy
are on
for
a
him.
little bit of a roll. They got
like
Matt
good for
Stafford
you,
back,
bro.
so we'll go with Rams.
Okay, Kyle.
Joe throws 3 interceptions. And he looks like Phillip Rivers out there, meaning he shouldn't be playing anymore. So
It's gonna be like a tree out there.
yeah, he is like, I'm happy for him, old Joe. Like, that's awesome. I told you we needed these old guys to spice it up for the other teams. But I didn't think they'd take it so literally, and they did, What's next? RG3's coming back out? Okay.
I'd believe that
I think
before Joe Flacco comes back.
You see this, and it's a waste of an opportunity to take one of your younger quarterbacks and develop them. But okay, waste your time and money, dude. It's your money. I mean, the Browns have been a shit show my entire life, so I don't expect anything else.
I mean, Thompson's out. PJ Walker's 28. They don't have any other quarterbacks.
Yeah, okay. Like, there's no one out there they could go and get.
Yeah, they should have signed Kaepernick.
Oh,
That's
something that's never gonna happen.
Anywho, the Rams. LA shows how to get it done barely. It's gonna be ugly as fuck.
Kyle's favorite
and
team.
Terrible. Yeah, I don't know about
Favorite
that.
owner.
I hate him. Fuck him. You're a crook.
All right. Joe Flacco, you said he's going to throw 3 picks?
At least.
I reversed that. He throws 3 touchdowns.
Sure.
And the Browns win.
Sure.
The Browns win just like Washington. All
Sorry,
right.
The pride of Delaware.
I'm rolling with the Browns.
Fuck?
One with the Browns. All right. So we're gonna start a new segment, and we're going to do parlays. Each of us is gonna offer a parlay for the weekend and tell you what the odds are for it. And I don't know if we can talk it out real quick as far as putting money down. You want to say not you don't have to put this exact amount down, but to make it easy to follow.
An example.
Like $100. We just use that as an example of a bet. You put $100 down, you can win this.
$10 now.
Do
I'd say
$10.
10.
Okay.
10. We don't
Okay,
want to.
okay, okay.
We don't want to
You can
encourage.
you can
people to
translate
play.
10 to 100 very easily. So
I do
We'll go
not
with
need
10.
one of the gambler
Okay.
calling me. No.
All right. Just throwing it out there. Just all right. $10. We'll say $10. All right. All right. Who wants to go first with their parlay that they made for this
I'll
weekend?
go first. Why not?
All right.
All
What
right.
do you got,
so
Chad?
I have the Patriots money line at plus 195. I have Broncos at plus 136 against the Texans. And I have the Eagles plus 124 against the 49ers. If you bet $10 on that one, you will win $145.90 plus your $10. So, and the
Really good.
odds are not any longer than plus 200. These are all things that realistically could happen. So, it's an underdog parlay. It's not meant to be a high money guaranteed parlay. This is if you want to try and put a couple dollars on this and make a little bit of money, it might happen.
All right. Good payout there.
Yeah.
We got Michael.
Okay, well, I previewed two of my picks earlier in the segment where I took the Browns, Joe Flacco, and I took the Saints and the upset there. So we'll go with the other sport not other sport, differently. I'm also going to take your guys' team, Louisville.
Well, we're
So
doing
that three-leg.
we're doing the three.
We need to get
NFL.
him. No. It can be any sport. It doesn't have to be NFL. It can be any. It's a 3-pick parlay. It doesn't have to be.
Took Louisville in the upset over Florida State tomorrow night, and that puts the parlay odds at 13.58. That means a $10 bet will get you $135.80.
Nice.
So
Okay.
not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah. All right. You know what we should do? We should get Michael one of those Louisville shirts that has all of the different pronunciations on the front on how it's said. Yeah, I'll get you one of those, Michael, and send it to you.
I get made fun of at work for that all the time when I say Louisville, and people are like,
I
"What'd you say?
I hate
What'd
people.
You say Louisville?" And I'm like, "No, it's Louisville. I'm from there. You're not. So shut the fuck up."
Right?
Shut your stupid mouth. You don't know what you're talking about.
San Franciscans get all butthurt when you say San Fran and
really?
Frisco. They hate that one.
Do they hate Shit Town?
No, they love it. That's why they live there. No.
All right. Kyle, what is yours?
Well, in the spirit of changing things up, because I didn't read it properly, New England
You could
Patriots,
go with 3 picks in the NFL. It doesn't have to be different.
Nope. New England Patriots plus 195. Arizona Cardinals money line plus 220, and horse number 3 in the. No, I'm just kidding. Louisville plus 100. $10 will be plus 1781, and you will win $178.16.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Not as scandalous as my previous one, though.
I didn't realize you're all gonna go over 1,000 for your odds there, but
Dude, my first one was 4,200.
So I did.
That's a touchdown, by the way, by Oregon.
We agreed on a threshold, and
Did we?
so.
Well, he said to just make sure that it added up to at least 300.
Same goddamn sport, but whatever.
No, that was never said.
Nope.
Same sport was never said.
We said as long as it ended before the next episode, any event.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So for mine, I picked the Texans money line, the college basketball matchup of Marquette at Wisconsin, and I have the over on the points for both teams, over of 139.5, and I have the Golden State Warriors beating the Clippers tomorrow afternoon. That is a plus 779 odds, and $10 will win you almost 89. So that's what I got for mine. So what we're gonna do is, I got these written down, and on our next episode, we'll go over them one more time
See
and
how bad we are.
see how we did. And obviously, the golden rule of betting is
Don't do
bet
it.
what you can afford to lose.
Oh, that.
Don't bet any more than that.
1-800-GAMBLER.
There you go.
Results in a touchdown. Ducks. Wow, that was a crazy touchdown. Sorry. I mean,
So,
it's still not looking good for them, but that was pretty impressive.
well, you got
somehow.
all three timeouts,
yeah.
so anything's
Just
possible.
got to stop them or get the onside.
Good luck stopping them. You haven't been able to do it all game.
Yeah, I haven't been able to all game.
For those of you not listening live, the Ducks were down by 10 points, and they just scored about a 50-yard touchdown to go within. Or are they going for 2?
No.
No.
Oh no! Oh,
Doesn't
okay.
look like they are.
No, I don't know. It just seems like they're taking forever to get this
that would be
extra
stupid.
point.
Somebody called a
extra stupid.
timeout.
So,
Sorry, back to the podcast,
Yeah,
everybody.
No,
thanks.
see if y'all see this. No.
What? See what?
No, you
You
can't.
like that?
No, it's blacked out. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't see shit.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
right. Never mind. I was
Okay.
gonna share so we could watch it as a group. So it's
No,
on the
it'd be
same
too
timeline.
Be too laggy.
And yeah, but that way it's not ruined for anybody. But all right, couple news headlines that we're gonna get to. First and foremost, in the NFL, I'm gonna switch this up just real quick as far as order goes. But Kevin Fitzgibbons was suspended by the NFL for the rest of the year after his little thing, the phone flip thing with Tyreek Hill, where Tyreek grabbed his phone and did a backflip while he was recording, and then posted it to the NFL official Twitter. And
NFL UK actually is the
Was
first
it?
one. Yeah, NFL UK.
Okay.
So the official, NFL UK Twitter, official NFL, Twitter handle posted it.
Yeah. So and the backstory here is this guy is actually friends with Tyreek Hill. Before this game, he was friends with Tyreek Hill. So it just so happened that Tyreek Hill spotted him, and he ran up to him, grabbed his phone, did a backflip, and that was it. This seems atrocious. Right?
Abuse of power by Roger Goodell.
His quote directly was, "It was the coolest moment ever, and I ran into the tunnel to send the clip to the NFL." The student said in his video. Fitzgibbons said he began working for the NFL at Dolphins home games in 2022. Hill was not fined for the incident initially, but the team received a 15-yard penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I watched the fucking Hard Knocks, and literally the refs were giving Hill and said, "Hey, no peace signs. No peace signs." He's like, but I'm just spreading peace. Dude, what about Meta World Peace? Are you telling me if Hill changed his last name to Peace that he can't fucking, show that off? Does he have to put a fucking strip there? Like, who the fuck are you, the NCAA? No, you're not. So why are you trying to fucking, I'm so...
It's the no fun league.
It's
That's
Roger
what it is.
Goodell. He's a
Yeah.
scumbag.
He really
he's
is.
the one
Oh,
finding.
I want to say the
running
H word
backs.
so fucking bad right now.
He finds running backs for running the ball.
Oh my
He
God.
finds Jalen Warren an entire game's worth paycheck for running the ball. A rookie. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
What are your thoughts, Michael?
Yeah, that's BS. That's pretty cool that Tyreek offered to pay his salary.
He's
but
paying
I mean,
his salary for him.
Well,
yeah.
that probably helps that he's his buddy too.
Yeah. I think, to be honest with you, though, I think because Tyreek Hill was involved, I think Tyreek probably would have done that anyway.
Yeah, maybe.
If he wasn't a friend, even if he wasn't a friend.
Do you remember when Barstool got banned and couldn't even go to the games because they talk
They
shit?
still are
I mean,
kind of banned.
Oh no, and that's fine. Hey, you know what? I would hope to never be in that position because I don't think that's fair at all for me to fucking speak my First Amendment rights because this is America and you are not a fucking political figure.
So trying to just for a second, I'm trying to play devil's advocate with this, right?
I'm not.
So what is the NFL side? So the NFL is looking at this as, okay, he is on the sideline. He has an NFL logo shirt on, and he's celebrating with one of the players. So the NFL, no, listen, but the NFL might see that as a bad look for the NFL,
Favoritism?
having one of their employees celebrate with a player.
Was he wearing
also an
NFL
employee.
stuff or Dolphin stuff?
His shirt
was like a black
is an
NFL.
logo shirt.
He was Rob Loadout and like generic NFL logo.
Yes.
You know?
Blacked out.
So if he was in Dolphins gear, I think that would be different.
Yeah.
I just, the fact that he's NFL
That's a
logoed.
stretch.
I know. What I'm saying is I'm trying to.
Devil's
I'm
advocate.
trying
Then
to
you're trying
put-
to sound crazy because that's what it fucking is. It's ludicrous.
No. I don't agree with what they did. I'm
It's ludicrous.
I'm trying to see it from their side. Like, what are you leaning on for your reasoning here? It doesn't make sense. If anything, how many views did that video get?
Oh, it was
Does anybody
everywhere. It was everywhere, dude. It was fucking.
I mean,
and the NFL
It was
posted
amazing.
It. They
He
posted it.
could have done it. Yeah, he couldn't have done it 4 times over. He did it perfectly. He timed it perfectly. There's no way he could have recreated the way he did perfectly.
Right.
It was amazing.
It was
Yeah.
awesome. It was good PR for the NFL until they fucking
Absolutely.
ruined it by fucking
Yeah.
suspending him.
But-
and
I do want to give props.
I can't wait to see it on South Park.
I do want to give props though to Fitzgibbons because he went onto social media and posted a video, and his response to being suspended for the season and possibly forever. There's a possibility that the NFL is going to suspend him forever, according to Kevin himself. That there is a chance that he will not be allowed to work for the NFL or any of their teams again.
what is their reasoning? Is he gonna sue them?
I don't know, but
God, I hope so.
what he said in the video that he posted himself on his own social media was he took the side of appreciation for the NFL. He appreciated the NFL for his opportunity to do what he loves and to showcase his photography talents and videography talents and things like that. And he looks forward to working, whether it's in the NFL or in other sports. So he took the high ground, even after, as a young kid. I mean, this guy's a kid, man.
It's just gonna make Roger Goodell more mad though, and he's gonna
I know.
kick him out forever. He'll ban him in all the leagues somehow.
He's
So
like
his
23 or something.
His direct quote is one of the best moments of my life, turned upside down in a matter of seconds.
Mhm.
I get why the NFL had to make this decision, and I wish I
Yeah.
could have done something to prevent it, but I am thankful for the memory that Tyreek gave me. This was the greatest job in the world, and I never took a day for granted. Which, hey, I agree too. You also got 36 million fucking views instantly on that shit.
Good for him.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, it just blows my fucking mind that he got ridiculed. And, you know, also that that Hill is going to pay his salary for the year that he was going to be missing anyway. That's pretty fucking awesome of Hill, you know. Honestly.
Hey, I'm sure
Yeah.
I'm sure he's gonna be able to monetize off of this if he got 36 million views. You know,
For sure.
Oh yeah.
And
He's a
people are going to go
photographer.
to his stuff because of what the NFL is doing to him.
Oh yeah. You got my support, brother.
Like I don't get the angle that the NFL's taking. I don't know what they gain out of this.
Yeah.
What do they gain out of
podcasts
that?
are talking about it. I mean, come on,
Like
everybody's talking about it.
And he actually
Because they
went
can.
on. He went on Tyreek Hill's podcast to talk about this.
I mean,
Good.
not as
Kevin did,
important as
so.
this podcast, but
No.
it's cool.
Well, that's fair. It's fair.
Yeah, Kevin, if you want to come talk on here, just let us know.
You're more
Yeah,
than
come
welcome,
on.
brother.
I mean, the
We want
invitation
your
is
We're on
side.
your
We want your
side.
story out there.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll wait in a year or two when there's more listeners.
All right.
Invite will
So
still be open.
obviously, we all agree that the NFL did him wrong, and I hope that he does get a job, whether it's in the NFL or not. I hope that some team somewhere will do right by him, because it's just disrespectful what the NFL did.
Yeah.
it really is.
All right. So on a more serious note, during the past week, we found out that Von Miller was charged with third-degree felony assault of his pregnant, is it girlfriend or wife?
Girlfriend, longtime girlfriend.
Girlfriend. Okay. So he's
Now
been
I know
charged
that's
with a
been a long
third-degree
time.
felony assault, and there was an arrest warrant issued, and he turned himself in, and then eventually he bailed out. So he's out of jail. He's not in jail. I just want to say first and foremost, and I think we all definitely agree on this: never put your hands on a woman, ever. Pregnant, not pregnant, it doesn't matter.
Define woman. I'm just kidding.
You can't nowadays.
Not
You can't.
I would
not going there.
if someone were to like hit my wife, I think that would be the last thing that they might have done. Like
Yeah.
that's I like him doing that to his own girlfriend. It's completely unacceptable. And he turned himself in. I don't know. I don't know. We don't know all the facts yet.
True.
But
true.
if it
So
is
we should
true,
be careful with what we say.
If it is
Yeah.
true, if
Yeah.
it is true,
If
then
it's true, yes.
he should never be returned to the NFL.
Agreed.
If it's not, and she's just making it up, then I would say that he should be able to play. I mean, they'll
Yeah.
probably suspend him anyway, just because he got arrested and this whole thing's happening. But we gotta see what all the facts are.
Ray Rice.
Yeah, well, there's video evidence of that.
Yeah, that was very, very,
Yeah,
very.
you
I
don't
know,
do that
but-
in an elevator.
Right. But was this?
Never.
Do we know where this allegedly happened at?
Fuck.
At their
I
Dallas
don't know
home.
shit.
At their home
Ducks
in
are
Dallas.
done. Good season.
What was that? I'm sorry.
Michael.
Sorry, Michael. Yeah.
That game's officially over. Yes,
Sorry
Yeah.
for your loss, bro.
it's okay.
One day your
do we
teams
know where
will,
that
make
officially
it.
happened?
Hey, they played
In
their
his
heart
house
out. Though.
in Dallas.
In his house.
At Dallas. In
So-
Dallas, yes.
What are the chances that he has his own footage?
I mean, that's why I have my camera set over my house.
You know,
you ain't telling me that I did or did not do shit, motherfucker.
I'm very curious to see if this is on camera footage, and if it's not, was it erased?
Take me to court, motherfucker.
You know,
There's no
But-
way to know.
I know. There's no way to know if something was erased.
Yeah.
Well, it
There's-
depends. It depends if it was closed circuit. Depends if it was blinked. Depends if it was ringing. Depends if it was blah blah blah. Depends
Sure.
if it was
'Cause they
its own
can-
entity. If it was
police
cloud.
can get I believe they can get a warrant to go to if they're using a cloud service to get those
If they're using
files.
cloud service, if they have a warrant, yes, they are allowed to
yeah.
do that. Yes,
So if
and
if
they
he
can get the backups
was
of those
utilizing
if they're
that
there.
and he's trying to hide it, it's going to be nearly impossible. Or
they will
the
find it.
The company will find it. They'll find it.
Yup.
Yeah. Your
Congratulations,
thoughts, Michael?
Washington, though.
Yeah, you did
Oh,
it.
yeah. I mean, like we said, it's these are alleged results until proven guilty, you know. But yeah, if anything is true, it's disgusting. You should, men should not be doing that. It's out of bounds, out of line, and yeah, get him out of the NFL if this is true. If there's any ounce of truth to this.
Also,
I mean-
go ahead, Kyle. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Unfiltered.
I mean, what'd she do?
Wow. All right. We are no longer the unfiltered podcast.
You told me. You told me. You said go.
See ya.
I gave you this.
I'm leaving.
And
Just
you
kidding.
went. You
Just
went
kidding.
go, and I went okay. I'm kidding.
Here's-
you know me. You know me of
Yeah,
all fucking people.
I know.
There
I
are
know.
plenty of times where in my previous life with my wife, there's plenty of stupid shit I could have done that I never did and never laid hands ever.
Yeah.
Nor would I ever. Ever.
So
You all know me better than that, motherfucker.
Here's a twist to this for me. Obviously, if Von Miller if he is responsible for this, obviously awful thing, and
Right.
he should get the full extent of whatever punishment is coming to him. However, if this woman made this up,
Mm-hmm.
I think that if you falsify a police report when it comes to domestic violence or rape,
Sexual assault,
any
like
kind of
allegations,
sexual
yes.
assault,
Yes.
you should be charged with a crime.
And held accountable to the same degree.
There is no reason because it doesn't matter if it's true or not. If you allege this, that man is done for the rest of his life.
Or he's gonna have to deal
It
with
will-
it in some form or fashion. It will
always
haunt him.
be in the back of someone's mind.
Yep.
Just like, we think. I mean, we could name off all kinds of people,
Mhm.
athletes, actors, actresses. It doesn't matter.
The San Diego State punter. That
Yes.
girl ended
Oh,
up.
yeah.
The accusations were withdrawn, but he's
Exactly.
not an NFL roster.
He ruined his
Yep.
career.
Yep.
Yeah,
He
Can't
would
go back
he would
and
be the
undo
punter
that.
for the Bills right now if that story hadn't come out at that time.
he was nicknamed the punt god.
Mhm.
Yep.
Like,
Till that
I mean-
woman ruined his life.
yeah, and I think that she should pay for that.
And
I
he
think-
should be
I
allowed
think
to come back.
He should sue her for sure.
Yeah, but he's not. I mean, that's not going to do anything. I think
know.
there should be criminal charges
Yes.
brought
And on
up
top
against
of
somebody
civil.
like that.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
he should be allowed to come back. Especially
Well,
if
he
someone
did try out
He
for
is.
somebody.
Yeah,
He
but-
did.
But especially if
But I
someone
think the teams
who
are
will
looking
not
at
be
him like
named, someone who will not be named quarterback wise, has been in way worse situations in my opinion, is hurt right now, but an active fucking quarterback. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. Helped to
So-
a different degree because of a different position. Just saying.
It is a sad world that we live in when we have to treat grown adults and grown ass men like little kids. Keep your hands to yourself.
Guilty until proven innocent.
No, keep your hands to yourself.
Oh well, no
Like, I don't-
shit.
I-
Not
I
that
just-
hard.
I-
I
I
got to deal with
don't-
my kids every day.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, but they're kids.
I know.
We shouldn't be talking about
I
a
know.
35-year-old grown man,
I know.
or however old he is.
Take a fucking
But-
shower, bro.
All right. Another news headline that came out this week is I already see Kyle getting frustrated. Is that Nick Saban came out and said that, quote, it would be disrespectful if there isn't an SEC team in the college football playoff.
Okay.
If no matter if Alabama were to win, it would be disrespectful. So
Okay.
your all's thoughts on
They're number 8.
they are currently number 8. Yes.
They're number 8.
Correct.
So if you're telling me if number 8 beats number 1, you get upped 4 spots no matter what. That's what he thinks. In his mind, they should be up 4 spots.
It depends on
automatically.
who wins and who loses this weekend.
Correct.
Agree.
Yeah.
So we
But
already
number
set
5
one.
just
There's already one. There's
right,
only
and
3
number
left.
5 just lost, so that's that.
Yep, they're out.
6 and 7 lose.
So now Alabama's at 7.
So okay, so say 6 loses.
Well, let's say
6
well,
was
Say-
one. Well, so Florida State has to lose.
Correct.
And
So say 15 beats number whatever they are. That's not gonna matter. They'll go to number 10. Whoop-de-doo. So I mean that's a 5 spot. So even if it's 5 spots,
we already got 2 locks though, Michigan and
they-
Washington.
okay.
correct.
Two
So
spots
there's only
open.
2 spots left, and Georgia is one of them. Because if they lose to Alabama, they're still
still
going to
number
be
4.
in there. They'll be 4.
Look,
There's
Right.
no way they leave out Georgia.
So there's no way Alabama gets in even if they win.
let me ask you this. Let's
Not gonna
say let's
Guys,
say
does it even matter? The Ducks aren't in it. Why are we even talking about this? I mean, fuck all this noise. Let's just forget about college football till next year. I'm ready to turn the page.
I'm sorry, Michael.
He goes, I'm
rough.
ready to turn.
I
the
haven't
page."
heard
So
a
good.
single word you guys have said for the last couple seconds because I am done with college football.
So
Get it out of here.
If
I'm not.
Let's say
let me
I'm
throw
not.
this. Just it's not going to happen, but let's just say it does.
No,
Okay?
it's not.
that.
We just saw it end right now. It's
Michigan loses.
to Iowa?
Iowa?
To Iowa?
Iowa doesn't have an
Then-
offense.
I know, but Jim Harbaugh cheats and he's not allowed in the college
There's
football
one
playoff.
game where they had a
So-
whole half of punts.
Let's say
Half of punts.
unicorns are real. I'm with you. Let's go.
Okay, so
U-
Michigan
unicorns
wins for
are real.
however, I don't know why or how. But
Sure.
Michigan wins, okay. So or loses.
Is Ohio State back in?
No.
Where are they ranked right now?
6th.
No.
What happens to Georgia, Alabama? And what happens to Florida State?
Alabama beats
Florida
Georgia.
State. Let's just. I
Al-
personally believe Florida State loses. I think Florida State loses.
Yeah. Yeah.
And because they're most likely going to have their 3rd string freshman quarterback. So
Okay. Let's say Michigan loses, so that knocks them. Does that knock them out?
they're out. They
They're
got to
out.
be out.
They out.
Yeah,
They
if
out.
they lose to Iowa, they're out. Okay, so you have Michigan out. You have
Mhm.
Georgia and Washington still.
Mhm.
And let's say
So then
Florida
next
State,
up in line would be Ohio State and Texas, unless you put Alabama above Texas.
unless Florida State wins.
Right?
Do you-
Yeah,
do
but
you
I
put-
don't
you
see
put
them.
a Florida State, like, let's say Florida State barely beats Louisville and like 3 points, barely by the skin of their teeth, and then
Still win.
Alabama beats Georgia. Do you put Alabama above Florida State, who's still undefeated?
Nope.
You can't keep out an undefeated team, right? That from a power
I
five?
think it'd be insane.
I agree. I agree with you there that you don't take Florida State out. But what just happened last week?
Fuck you.
The committee took them out.
What do you mean?
They put them at 5th.
Because of a QB.
Remember?
Because of a Q-
Exactly. That's
Because
what
of
I'm
a
saying.
QB, which
Right.
is bullshit. Which
But
is total
here's-
fucking
okay,
bullshit.
so let me bring up last year, right?
Total bullshit.
TCU went undefeated. How'd that work?
work?
It
They-
doesn't matter,
they were-
bro. They're in a Power 5. They're in a Power 5 conference.
I got it, but
It's
we're
never
gonna
happened
have
and never will
another
happen.
massacre if Florida State. Let's just say it stays the way it is.
Absolutely, I agree.
Let's
Yes.
say it stays the way it is. The top 4 teams are the top 4 teams, right? Florida State will get demolished by Michigan or by Georgia. Demolished.
I don't know.
I-
I don't know.
Hey, what if Texas
Georgia's beatable.
wins the Big 12 championship? Does that do anything for them? Let's say there's 3 undefeated teams in the top. Let's say.
Pull up your
Georgia,
thingy.
Michigan, Washington.
Oh yeah.
pull up
Georgia,
your
Michigan,
predictor
Washington.
thingy.
Yeah, we do have that. We have the predictor.
Pull that up because let the AI do the work. Y'all are making us too goddamn hard. Why don't we just wait? Why don't we just wait till tomorrow?
Chad, I mean, I'm not confused. Are you confused?
I'm not
I didn't say I was confused at all, motherfucker. I'm just saying, it like Parrot said, it doesn't matter.
You guys, yeah, you must be confused because we're still talking about it.
All right, so we say
Saban's gonna get his way, and an SEC team's gonna be in it regardless.
Oh, so they have a different thing here. Okay, so Washington wins,
no way
Texas wins, Michigan wins. Are we saying Florida State wins?
No.
Or Louisville?
No. Florida State loses because they suck.
And then
so we're saying
Georgia wins.
Georgia wins. Michigan
Georgia wins.
Are we saying Iowa wins or Michigan wins?
So here's the predictor. Okay, if you have Georgia winning, Michigan winning, and Washington did win. If you have Georgia and Michigan win, and Florida State loses, according to this predictor, they put Texas in.
If Texas wins.
That's what. If Texas wins. Yeah.
Oh shit. Ohio State 14%. Now let's run that back and put
Alabama.
Alabama instead of Georgia, and then FSU, Michigan, Texas.
Because
Washington.
Georgia should still be a number 4 team.
Michigan, Washington, Florida State, Texas, Alabama on the outside looking in. After
if they beat Georgia, they're putting Georgia out.
They put Georgia out.
I don't see it.
I don't agree with that.
I don't see it.
I don't agree with that.
Because they'll only still have the one loss like the other 2 teams.
Crazy,
that makes no sense. That makes no sense.
Okay.
0 sense.
Here's another one.
And Texas beat Alabama.
Here's another one.
Week 2, but yeah.
Okay,
Alabama. Doesn't fucking matter.
Alabama wins. Louisville wins. Michigan, Texas, Washington already won. This is the top 4. Michigan, Washington, Texas, Alabama. That's
even if Iowa wins.
No, this is with Michigan winning.
Oh, okay.
So
do the Iowa one just for the hell of it. Do it.
I would like to see to see Michigan versus Texas. That would be.
Fuck that. Do the Iowa thing. Do it.
So, are we saying Alabama wins in this situation?
Say Alabama wins and Iowa wins.
Okay.
And Louisville beats FSU. And Louisville beats FSU.
Texas
wins.
It. Texas wins. Obviously.
Texas loses.
Loses.
Dude, just do it. We're being crazy. We're saying Iowa beats Michigan. Fuck it.
Alabama, Louisville, Iowa, OSU, and Washington.
Yep.
Top 4: Washington, Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State. Michigan on the outside.
No respect. No respect.
This is interesting. This is an interesting weekend.
It is.
Not anymore.
What if the top 12 teams somehow get abducted by aliens? What happens then?
So Louisville's game actually has way more impact than I thought before.
A whole lot more.
It has a whole lot. It's a difference if FSU wins, they're in. If they don't,
that makes it. I think that makes it more convoluted.
It makes it chaos. It doesn't.
If Florida State loses, it's.
Please,
I don't know.
God. Please, dear God. Please, dear God.
I personally think that Florida State's out no matter what.
And the coach gets fired?
Yes. If Florida State loses, they're out.
No. I think they're out no matter what, win or lose. Really? I think the committee will not put them in. I don't. The quarterback situation, I just think that's too.
No, they're going to say at 89% chance.
I get it,
but
that's
not fair though, Brian.
No. I agree. It's not fair. I'm agreeing with
Texas over undefeated Florida State.
No,
they won't.
No,
yeah, exactly.
I don't. Our game's on at 8 p.m.
Yeah, that's why we did the podcast tonight.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, if that ruined movie night.
All right. Well. The least we could say is it's very, very interesting tomorrow.
Yes,
we got a lot of eyes glued to the TV.
We can see that on the screen whenever you type that. You know that, right? And the whole everyone that's watching this on YouTube can see that what you just typed.
Yeah, well,
that's great.
Mine pops up on my other window, but
Well,
Anybody have anything else?
She doesn't control the podcast, so we're gonna keep going. We're gonna do. We'll keep going.
She does control how pleasant the rest of my night will go, though.
Well, it's already ruined, right? Oregon lost.
Yeah.
So
it can't get any worse.
Can't get much worse.
Oh, yeah, don't say.
I
saying
mean,
if we go any longer, it might.
I please.
I think we need to wrap this one up.
That's what she said. I please myself. So.
All right. You guys have any last things you want to get to?
Yes, R.I.P. Pac-12. It's a bad night.
Yep. It's
And
dead.
to Oregon's
Young-
playoff hopes.
Young men and women out there, use protection.
FSU
And-
quarterback Rodemaker is doubtful for the ACC title game. So
yeah, they're going to go with their third string freshman.
Quarterback.
Yeah, he's a freshman.
Who is?
Who knows? I don't know.
What's his name?
I don't know.
So Rodemaker's not playing?
Correct.
No.
It's doubtful. So probably not going to play.
Dude, we're so. Oh, we got to win this game, dude.
Yeah, we can't. Okay, freshman Brock Glenn.
Yeah,
Brock?
that's it.
Oh shit! Anybody with Brock though, that's kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
Cause I remember Brock Purdy showing up, going "fuck all y'all."
All right, I did not have anything else.
Celtics beat the 76ers again, but Embiid and Maxey
They didn't
were
have
out.
Embiid or Maxey.
That's what I just said. I literally
So?
you didn't even let me finish what I was saying. I was literally saying Embiid and Maxey were out.
Okay. All right.
Way
Well, you
to
started
cut
off
him
that on a
off.
high note. Like,
Way to cut him
the
off.
Celtics beat the 76ers.
Well, yeah, anytime we beat the 76ers, I'm happy. I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
who's
yeah,
out.
yeah. I got that part.
I mean,
From,
we're talking about the best team in the NBA. The Celtics.
Yeet.
I didn't think the Sixers were that
Yeet.
good. Not the best.
Oh,
But
yeah, they're definitely not the
shut
best.
the
How,
fuck
wait, how
up.
much did they beat the Lakers by?
who?
The Sixers?
30.
44. 44.
44.
44. Yeah.
Ouch.
Yep.
Oof.
That's when
A lot.
when they make a record amount of threes, it's bound to happen.
Oof.
But
Not a good look.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Not a good look.
All right.
Not going to be a good look for me tonight. I got to get going, guys.
Number one Purdue college basketball lost tonight to Northwestern.
Holy shit.
They-
Unranked
they're-
Northwestern?
Nice. That means Arizona's going to number one.
Good
You think so?
question.
Yeah, because they were number two. As long
Kansas
as they
beat
don't lose to
UConn.
Colgate.
Liberty.
Oh, yeah, they're not ranked.
Liberty,
but they're
Liberty,
6-1.
Liberty.
They are not ranked. Yeah.
Liberty won 49-35.
And their big center, Zach Edey, had 35, and they still lost.
Jeez.
Liberty
But-
won 49-35.
Nice. But anyway, we have
Hey,
some big
man.
college football games tomorrow. Big games on Sunday, and
Hey.
mediocre Monday night game. But
Hey, Parrot. San Jose won 6-3.
I did see that. They're on a
Basketball?
tear.
Hockey. Oh shit!
It must have been the women's
That's a
team.
defensive game right there.
Yeah. All right. We will be back Wednesday. Podcast only. we will.
If we
We
haven't
will,
got canceled yet.
You guys. We will talk
Am I
to you
future
guys
wife? I
then.
apologize for my friends.
We will talk to you guys then. Bye.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye.